Well, Red, tell us what happened last time.
Well, continuation of what happened last time for our sad Tremere folk, as we had a bit of a conversation about what to do next. Essentially, now that our options are very limited, as Diana had got a chance to talk to Peter to get a better understanding of what was going on. Essentially, invoking the same thing that this lad person told them. Apparently, that more like the thin bloods that or our thin blood friends are more likely not being taken care of, and things are basically dire right now. We're not Camarilla, but we're not Anarchs. At least that's what she was told. So that's something at the very least. Though he did mention that now the new rule is that, yeah, we're going to keep the government that we had before, but now everyone has to drink animal blood, which I guess is a thing we have to do now. But for Diana, it should be okay if that's the case. Though now they're still worried about what's going to happen to the thin bloods that were being taken care of by Elena, essentially. Well, apparently her tone or what have you was not to Ivona's liking, as they had a bit of a conversation, and necessarily a very tense one, where Ivona called Diana ungrateful, and Diana shot back by the fact that Ivona had essentially forced her hand in this regard, that she originally didn't want to be a part of the Tranchi until other things had went around, especially what happened in the last few years. Though Ivona gave her a choice. Either you can, how about if you just don't like it so much, you can just leave. And well, Diana, not no understanding where she's not wanted, decided to take her word and decide to turn around and get out of there before things got worse as it already is. Though, of course, Valerie tried to talk to Ivona to give her some reassurance as Diana went to go say goodbye to Sebastian to make sure he has a chance to know that, hey, I'm going to be going, but try to get out the city, but you should be okay for here for now until you can get yourself out. Well, and Sebastian gave her some bit of sympathy, and even with her worry, it was just like, yeah, your friends are actually not going to be able to help you. Your brother Nicholas, yeah, he's already called. He's not going to keep you safe, essentially, and basically dominated her and revealed that he is definitely not Sebastian, as he went in and made it so Valerie, talked to Valerie and made Ivona stake herself, as he made a point to say, hey, how about you convince your friend to work with me, or I can force her to? Like, I can make this worse for all of us, but if you could just make this easier for me, we can all get this what we need. As he eventually basically said, either you have a talk with this Isabella, who I've been trying to talk to this entire time, or I can make you do what I need. And well, Diana tried to fight it a bit with before he threatened her loved ones, and well, she had hopefully tried to think of a desperate plan as she went along with it. As we met up with Isabella, and sadly didn't have time to stop what happened next. As not Vlad, sorry, Stefan, I apologize, came up and basically stabbed her and took her out, essentially getting what he wanted in the end. As well, the nicest vampire we've known so far was basically taken out on the battlefield, essentially. And we were left to run for our lives. As now daylight was on its way, our options are limited, and well, as he mentioned, but Stefan mentioned before, there's going to be ghouls at the Chantry, so you might not want to go there. Or I don't really care, essentially. Diana thought about maybe we should run and hide. We don't have a lot of options here, but Valerie pushed her for, like, we should go back for them. And Diana did not want to leave her friend alone, so decided to go and, well, go back and see if the others are okay. Maybe we can have a chance to save them. But we came back to a Chantry that was on fire, ghouls everywhere, death and destruction. Uh, in the fire, Valerie made a run for it as her beast took over. Diana was able to keep herself composed as she tried to look around for some of the mages, and found the Tremere being loaded up in a truck. Thinking quickly, Diana decided to use her powers to take out some of the ghouls. Took a lot of bullets for it, but was able to get her hands on Ivona and Rosa, I believe, who were unconscious but still safe, alive at the very least. After everything else we had lost, as like I said, we lost Isabella and Sebastian all at one night. As another unknown vampire came in, very much impressed as she revealed herself. Like, yeah, I'm just here to actually take these two. They're on the list. You're not. Revealing that Brother Nicholas had indeed decided to save only two of the Tremere and not the rest. Well, Diana was badly wounded. No way she could find another vampire, and seeing as she had no option but to trust that, well, those two would be safe, she decided to try to make her way out and try to go find her good friend Valerie and hopefully get a chance to meet back up with her. before, well, this unknown vampire decided to, well, just want to take a little bit of a treat from Diana, apparently. Um, things were going to get really bad before a bit of lightning came down and a gust of wind. And she made a run for this unknown vampire, made a run for her life as Vlad revealed himself. Apparently, he had come here to help as he got the Tremors in the van and tried to get the other ones as we were dealing with the situation, as we all met up and got into the van. And well, I told him like what happened. We revealed all the information we could and revealed that my sire is still missing. He was able to ask for a photo and was able to track them down using a familiar spell for some of us. And he made his way out the van without too much issue. Before, not too long afterwards, Dana got a call from her sire, or she believed her to be her sire. And tried to go her way to go save him because apparently there was nowhere else to go. Maybe the werewolf territory would provide some safety, as we did make some friends, somewhat friends with them, but Diana decided to trust his word and made her way to her sire, who revealed himself to be not him, but Stefan, as he had come here to do the job that would need to be done and mostly kill Vlad, as he took out Diana after she attacked him and tried to make a deal with Valerie, like, hey, if you stake this Vlad guy when he shows up, I'll help you out, I'll let you go, nothing will be an issue. I will let your friend, I will wake your friend up with some blood, as Diana was woken up after a bit of blood from Stefan and seeing with the situation and being told what's going to happen, she begged her friend Valerie, like, hey, we've already fucked up before. Just let it. It's all right. It's fine. Don't do it. She was begging. And Valerie said, no, I have to do this. I'll keep her safe, even against Dana's wishes. As, well, Vlad came and went to attack Stefan, and Valerie turned and went against Stefan, actually. Tried to stake him out. Was not able to necessarily kill him, but was able enough for him to flee before Vlad tried to use his magic on him, but he made it out as he scrolled away to safety. And with the Tremere badly hurt, uh, and Diana knocked out essentially, or basically torpored, Valerie gave her a bit of a parting words of like, you should always, I wouldn't, of course I was going to do it essentially. Uh, and there was motives of, acceptance that the sun was coming and that there's no place for us to really hide. Well, until of course Vlad decided that he wasn't going to let this happen, as he grabbed all the Tremere, put them in the truck, and for a moment there, we have safety from the sun as he drove off after the sun reached up, and we went back to slumber. And I think that's where it ended, with daylight coming, the Tremere
Yeah.
in the van, and going somewhere.
Yeah. As for our two resident guests, Karna did just peace out. So awake into your haven, into our haven. This is I actually think I don't think I told you, give you too much details about this, right?
No. It's an apartment. I think that you said. But that's about it.
So yeah, this is an apartment building, as have your own room that you sleep in. Have to, like, two beds. I assume you both have 7 humanity, right?
Yeah.
Anyone here at 8 humanity by mistake? No, I don't think so. So yeah, sure. Nico, you awaken. Same room you went to sleep in. Not sure if Hate muted himself or he's
I think he's AFK because he didn't.
might.
Hey, are you both us?
Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, then listen, it's fine. Nico takes more time. Peter, you awake. See Nico sleeping in the other bed across the room.
Alright, he's having a siesta as an Italian.
Yeah, that sounds normal.
Yes. That's fair enough. I guess Nico isn't typing. I've decided that. Anyway. Yeah, as he'll get up, he'll do some homework for now.
Well, listen,
Read
as you
whatever.
get up, you kind of like open the door into the bedroom and walk into the hallway.
Mhm.
It's a large mess. Books have been flung around. Everything is kind of like upside down. There's a large. There's also like a trail of dirt and blood that leads into one of the other bedrooms.
Wow, that's not good. I carefully
As
check the other room.
yeah, as you check the room, there's 3 bodies in it. You see, actually, there's 5 bodies, right? Yeah, 5 Tremere. You see, yeah, you see all the people at the chantry. Looking in different states of fucked up. You have Oliver, who has his throat almost completely ripped out, his head carefully positioned across, like on top of his body, so it doesn't fall off. You have Rosa with her chest cavity completely open, and then you have Ivona with a stake implanted in her chest, and then you see Diana and Valerie, which are also different states of fucked up. And Diana, Valerie, you also kind of awake as you see yourselves in this room, this scene, with none other than Peter just at the doorway staring at you a bit.
Uh, Peter would immediately rush over to some avoiding Oliver to avoid accidentally tripping over his head. Are you awake? I assume they're stake.
No, they're
The
not
stakes?
staked.
Not a mistake.
Only Ivona is staked.
I should know.
Ah, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Anybody, anybody need some emergency blood?
Uh, just we pull this out of her. She will try to pull the stick out of Ivona's chest, assumingly.
Yeah, I mean, you have to actually go over to her. Brings me a good
Can I emergency blood maybe
you
Oliver?
see Diana, both of them. Valerie, you know what? Why don't you give me a rouse check?
No.
Diana as well. We just called
Ooh,
you.
my hunger is already full grunt. I am at hunger 5.
Well, you
Oh
better
god, you're both hungry.
better not fail that rouse check, or otherwise back to sleep you go.
Okay, gotcha.
Well,
Back to sleep.
Diana kind of like opens her eyes for a moment, goes to say something, and just immediately blanks out. As you see Valerie wake up, bloodshot eyes, shaking. Valerie, there's a lot of delicious snacks hanging around.
Can I try to dominate?
Definitely.
This is an emergency. Can I rouse my blood for the dominate?
You have to rouse check anyways.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not sure what you're trying to dominate her.
Actually, if she tries to jump at the corpses, basically, I'll get ready to.
Oh, you can't give me a frenzy roll.
See, that's maybe she was.
Yeah,
Actually, never mind. It's a clue. Yeah, we'll find you.
Mac, calm down. Relax. Take a breath. It's fine. Valerie, you wake, and as the imbibing ambience, dried up blood and dust fills your nostrils, your beast just wants to leap on the first staked body and just sink your fangs into it, but manage to contain yourself and as you see a very panicked Peter just staring at you.
I would take Peter and leave the room. Just to get away from all the blood.
I say, is there still Cognis Mentis?
I wouldn't say no to some blood if you have some at access.
I assume there's no handy blood back here.
Why would there?
Yeah. I don't think you can offer us my wrist. I'm not. Can you control yourself?
I guess we have to see.
Yeah, I said I don't have a number. I said he kind of did not leave me with a number for a blood bag contact. I'm
No,
fresh
she
new arrival. Oh well,
think she drinks blood bags. What the?
that's true. I need to
She-
still get that animalism train.
Yeah, give me another frenzy check as you bite into his wrist. Again.
Yeah.
How much blood do you want?
I would take 2.
How's your blood doing? Ah, you're fine. Sure, put your hunger to 3. Sorry,
Yeah.
down by 2.
Yeah, I have no idea where he is,
Yes,
right?
it's yeah.
Yeah, Peter would stick away. You good?
Thank you. Really appreciate it.
They'll keep you confident. Holy shit, you're lucky. I thank the gods you were able to keep it together.
Now, yes, definitely.
Is anyone else awake there? Hey, I'm looking at Diana. Still sleepy?
Yeah, I think she's also very hungry. But I'm trying to get something to eat for all of us. So
Do you know anyone? Blood bank supplier, maybe a doctor, medical contact.
where we usually get our blood bags or food
Call
for
your
Chandy.
lovely Andres or Ezra, but none of one's dead, one's missing. So
Great. I mean, our contacts are either dead or missing. I guess I have to see if I can find something somewhere.
you
Maybe
were
stop at the hub.
you were informed that the rules still apply. So
Either animals or bags. Did Kana tell us, by the way? I forgot about the rules before she left.
I think she,
Yeah, I think. But
I think
sure.
you were like a part of the discussion in the country back.
Ah, yeah, true. So we were able to guess that. Yeah. Under Dracula rules. Doing that rats, I guess.
I mean, we can go animal hunting as well.
That doesn't even an effective way.
Yeah, but
unless a fucking deer, I guess.
yeah. I guess I'm gonna need a lot of them though to get all of them satisfied. But yeah, guess I'm gonna go out hunting.
I mean, those are joke suggestions. I mean, surely there must be a better way. If they could contact, maybe perhaps one of the pseudo princess servants. I don't know. What do we know about Patrick, by the way? Yeah, no, we won't.
You do. Why the fuck would Patrick have what?
Yeah, like I'm asking if she has anyone she can call, basically.
No, the people she has contact with, as far as I'm concerned, are all dead. I mean, dead, torpor, state, and different states. I'm not sure. I don't. Yeah. Roll me a flat intelligence streetwise. Hope for the best, I guess. You want blood bags.
Yeah, Peter will try to secure some in order to feed himself and the others. Well, first the others, because they're at 5 hunger.
Valerie would help as well.
Um. Oh,
Would black market apply here, by the way?
yes.
Amazing.
Ooh. Yeah. Well, listen, Peter, this is not your city.
Yeah,
Completely.
I'm newly arrival. Yeah, I'm a new arrival.
But Valerie, you make a couple of phone calls, and listen. Apparently, there is this nice individual who wants to offload a lot of expired blood bags. Talking a lot. I'm talking like 12 bags.
What does he want for it?
I mean, he wants some money. Trying to sell, illegal to sell blood bags. So this guy probably just got a bit too greedy, and now the blood's expired. So the medical professionals don't actually need it anymore. So stuck with it.
Okay. Yes, you would definitely contact him and ask for blood bags.
Yeah, he'll give him an address where to drop them off.
Yeah, but somewhere
Yeah.
like clear away and then get them. Yes.
As you'll drop them in large uh, what's the word, cold box. But yeah,
Yeah, freezer. Yeah, freezer.
yeah, and this large freezer as walk up into the alleyway. Valerie, do you go alone to fetch it, or do you bring Peter with you?
Well, we would leave Peter with the others if they're awake, so she would go alone.
So you go out there, find the freezer with the bags in it, all accounted for. Grab them, you leave the money here, and start making your way back. Give me a wits award. As you can make your way out of the alley, the freezer, you see one of the I mean, I was gonna say one of the, but I think she's the last one. The last La Sombra in the city, Anastasia, just kind of like looking at you at the alley entrance. Ooh, someone's hungry.
Yes. Just need a little backup. Got some friends over.
Like a lot of backups.
Yes. Don't want to have any hungry vampires here, so
No, we wouldn't. We wouldn't.
anything
There's that. You continue.
anything going on?
Um, tell me, was a large, well, thunderstorm appeared in a certain neighborhood, and my curious nature got the better of me, and went and checked the area out. Lots of burnt books for a basement complex.
Yeah. Oh, we got attacked.
Like, by whom? The camis?
Some ghouls. I'm not sure.
Some ghouls got into the Tremere Chantry and burned it to the ground.
I guess yes.
If you want to lie to me, you at least have to make it believable.
I mean, is it really important who did it? I mean, we have lost everything. Chantry's gone. Books gone. Almost lost a lot of important people.
Who died?
Isabella and Sebastian.
Why was a Ravnos elder and her know what he was at your chantry?
They weren't at the chantry. You know what? I should really get going. I need to get those. I don't want them to get warm.
No. Well, you can't just tell me half the story.
I mean, no one got killed at the chantry. That's what I can tell you. Guess the other story has to be told another day.
Listen, you're smart. What? Know that how things will end up. Know that this start. You either can work with me, tell me the details, or I'll just assume the worst. Tell me that the Camis walk into our city, burn down one of the most secure places, and apparently kill an elder nobody has seen in the last year. Makes me wonder. You can keep your secret.
I can trust you, right, Anastasia?
Much as you can trust any other member of our little.
Great. You want to come over for some tea, I guess?
Why not? I shall kind of like help you carry the box into your own car. Start driving back. And yeah, as you arrive back, Peter, you see Valerie with another woman. They both walk in carrying a large freezer.
I found something to eat.
That's great.
I'm just gonna place it in the...
Alrighty, let's see if the others are awake, or we should probably feed the most hungry
Let's say,
first.
what do you mean? The one with the missing rib cage or the one with the stake in their heart?
Yeah, we don't really have a scientific measurement of measuring who's the most hungry, unless they wake up.
Mac, they're torpored, all of them.
Yeah. I'm talking about Diana. Is she also torpor?
She's also torpored, yeah.
No, I guess we should divide them up. And... Yeah, so
Sounds
we,
good.
yeah, so we're gonna feed the people.
How many blood bags are each of them? Force feeding them down their throat.
How many do we have in total?
Well,
12.
4 bags. 12 bags. 4 people, 12 bags.
Yeah, we can force feed you, like carefully down your throat. Yeah, I'd say 2 for each.
And the extra 4? Back.
Well, one. Yeah, one for Peter and Valerie each, because we had free hunger. Come on, listen. We'll treat that.
Okay, that
Okay,
still
fine.
leaves 2 extra.
Let's give some to Oliver to make sure he wakes up faster.
Math is failing right now.
Math is failing. We could also just give 3 to each of the teleport individuals to make them wake up faster or heal more.
Yeah, problem is only one of you can. Again, one has a stake inside. It'll never wake up unless you pull the stake out. The others, the ones that are clearly missing many body chunks, are clearly not gonna wake up if you just feed them a couple of bags. Valerie, you know that Diana was awake last night, so probably you just need to feed her some blood.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'll just quickly move the stake now that I'm not alone.
I love how. Yeah. How many blood bags are there now? 3 or 2?
I would give it 3.
Yeah. So Diana, bring down your hunger by.
Gotcha. I presume she wakes up by now, or is allowed to be awakened.
I would love to know that myself, but the book is like, no. I will not tell you this. I will not make these rules easily readable. We'll just like put walls of text and hide them inside.
Just go to the wiki.
You go
You
to the
don't have to
wiki
hypertext.
and let me know what it says.
We'll go to the wiki.
Yeah, how, whatever. So yeah, Diana, you wake up as you find yourself standing with Valerie over blood bags, empty blood bags.
Ugh. Oh god, I'm alive.
Yes, we all are. Surprisingly.
Oh, that's good. That's good. You son of a bitch, you had me going there, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Where's everyone else? We're not in the van anymore.
No,
Nope.
you're in what looks like an apartment.
You're in.
No,
Oh,
no windows, but you do see a couple of bodies.
you're in our little haven that Connor left us.
Oh fuck. I guess he dropped us off, which is cool. She like crawls. I assume she has enough strength to get up and everything, right?
Yeah.
Her health was pretty fucked up, so she will. Is Ivona awake? We probably can remove the stake. I think.
Yeah, I guess we can remove the stake.
She will try to
We
pull that out.
married a dog, the what if we married like the hand, like the hundred hand, the thing, like
Hey, what the fuck?
I'll just mute them. Just random
This is starting to get
conversation.
demonic.
Like
I will remove the stake from Ivona's chest.
you just add him so he knows.
The Bali possessed him.
um. Actually, let me check.
Hmm.
Yeah, so you remove the stake, and she like brings a bit to life as she starts blinking again.
Welcome to the land of the not so living.
The living dead.
Anastasia
What
is
you
just
said.
looking from the doorway at this.
Oh shit.
So, ooh, look like someone did a number on you.
Hmm.
Devona tries to kind of like recompose herself and say, thank you. It's gonna be a weird way when you wakes up 8 seconds. So yeah, she recomposes herself and looks at Anastasia and says, "Don't even know. I don't even want to know what you're doing here." But she looks back at you, Dan, and says, "Things we need to talk about."
Yeah. Rosa and Oddball are kind of out too. I think these two are dealing with that as Dinah will slide to the floor against one of the walls, try to take a breath.
Yeah, well, Nico, as you awake from a longer than usual slumber, you hear like commotion coming from the hallway next to the bedroom you're in.
I'm sure it's fine. I will grab my guitar case, like like smack it open, grab what's inside, and just like peek out the door.
See a woman with long dark hair just standing in the doorway to a different bedroom as she kind of like leans in.
Do I recognize this woman?
No,
Is this like is she staring in like Peter's bedroom?
no, Peter actually sleeps with you because there's not that many rooms in this apartment. But
The fuck?
this was used to be Karna's room, but now, yeah, she's staring in it.
I assume there are 2 beds at least.
Yeah, there are 2 beds.
Cool. Did anyone else? Was I informed of anyone else
No.
knowing about this place?
Nope.
Cool. Yeah. Uh. Is there like a window in my room?
No, there are no windows.
Damn. All right.
Yeah, shitty haven if there were.
I'm going to activate fullness. I was not like given a picture of fucking what's her face, Jen, right?
No, I don't believe.
Damn. I'm sure it's fine.
Planning on stabbing this.
I'm thinking about it. Is Peter here?
You don't see him. You do hear voices
Fuck.
from the other room. If you're gonna wait and try and listen, you can.
I would love to. Yeah, we'll rouse the blood. 6 successes.
Yeah, you recognize Peter's voice from the other room talking to someone else. You don't recognize a third voice. A woman.
Does he
Actually, no,
sound-
you would recognize. Never mind. You would recognize Valerie's voice.
Valerie. Okay. Does he sound distressed at all?
Not more so than usual.
All right. With my hand, like, like just my head creaking out, like my hand with a sword in it, like behind the door, like, it's like just saying, can I help you?
She glances back and says, "Oh, there's another one."
Yeah, Peter says, "Are you awake? Good morning. Good night. I mean,
Yes, Peter. Who are our guests?
the Tremere and this. Hello, hello. Good night to you. Who are you? Reaches a hand to the black-haired woman.
I'm just a guest. I shall
Yeah.
shake your hand. As
The
Nico,
guest.
if you come closer to the room, you will see, in fact, Valerie feeding blood bags to Diana. Either you turn back, and Diana, you awake, seeing what I described before.
Mm.
Just maybe just like a smidge of hair in the background. He's mostly in the hallway though.
Gotcha.
I'm like peeking through my own door, I think.
Peter is no, you're not, because otherwise, unless you all have like 2 meter long hands, no.
Yeah.
That's my secret grunt. I'm actually a Zamitsu.
You're just
He has vicissitude. He is in fact he has the Luffy arms.
We're all Zamitsu here.
This was all an elaborate ruse.
Yeah. But yeah, Diana, you not a nice scene. The room is very crowded at the moment.
Like I said, after she told everyone of like these two seem to have it handled as with the blood bags, I think she slides against one of the far walls, essentially. Just watches and waits. I think I can heal myself, right? This is a rouse check to heal superficial damage.
Official, yeah.
Yeah.
Ag, no.
It's just the slash. I don't think it's ag damage. I believe I
ag.
need to get ag.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll just heal one. Because I think I only do one more for rounds.
Nico will sheath the sword and come out of his room and just say, well, you were kind enough to host us for a few nights, so you are more than welcome to do the same, of course.
Yeah,
I heard.
They were kind of dropped on us. Yeah, they were kind of dropped on us. How'd you get here, by the way?
I guess we got dropped off by Vlad, I guess.
I guess, Lord Dracula. Quite a gentleman. It's good to hear you two have made up. What did we miss? It seems that at the very least, Diana looks pretty fucked up. Dude, the other guys look fucked up too.
Well, it does look fucked up as
Valerie
well.
is even more fucked up, and there's a woman lying on the floor, Rosa. She has like her entire rib cage just like caved out, and all the innards are missing. And of course, then there's Oliver, who misses 90% of his neck.
It seems we missed quite the commotion tonight.
Yes, I mean, it was full of action.
And I will like sit down on like a chair or something and say, would you mind telling me what happened?
Valerie would tell both Peter and Anastasia and Nico about the happenings of last night.
I mean, Anastasia is right there, so.
She was tangentially informed.
Give it to you if you want to inform her as well.
Yeah.
So you're saying you tricked the Stefan, cousin of Dracula, and almost slew him in a paramount battle amidst the rain and thunder? Peter, I can't believe we missed that.
Now listen, we had you like the story in here. It's fine, just write it down.
Oh,
It is a shame that
no one ever invites us.
I promise you, next time we got almost killed, you will be there.
You know what? This is This is 2 times for 2 now. You know what? I think I'm done sitting on the sidelines. I'm gonna stick to you two like glue.
Hey, so you know what they like to say? For a time's the charm.
Yes, what happens twice will happen thrice.
Anastasia looks like kind of looks upon and says, "So you met actual Dracula?"
Yes. And his cousin. Great guy. Great guy.
This thing needs to get out if we are having Elder Tsimichi duking it in the streets. Don't worry, I'll let some of the others know.
I am not sure if it should be that public right now.
Don't you think this concerns our little community?
It does, but it could get many people in danger.
I think the danger is not knowing what you're having in the streets. Because, well, if you do, then you know that anyone you see can just be a fleshcraft.
I agree with Miss. I'm
Anastasia.
Lovely to meet you, Nico Burns. Miss Anastasia here is completely right. I mean, I spoke to this Zenitsu myself on many occasions, and I had no idea. He is truly a master of his craft of infiltration. Who knows who else who could interact with this man now or in the future?
Nods and says, "I'll let you recover. I'll inform Michaela and whoever else wants to look." Patrick will love to hear about this. She'll begin walking out.
Have a nice night.
She says the same to you. She closes the door behind her.
Stood Cliff Notes, and Nico will pull out a notebook and he'll say, "Tell me exactly what happened. No detail too unimportant."
Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna tell you.
Raptured, like writing stuff down, just like. Fuck. What's the end? Yeah. Seems Deanna reached for everything and ended up grabbing nothing. Truly, a modern. Terribly sorry for your mom. At least you got something out of this.
Got something out of it?
Well, her side was dead.
I mean, if Stefan wouldn't even have come, it wouldn't have come to the point where he almost got his neck severed from his head.
I'm sure Lord Dracula will not forget you siding with him against this.
Is
with
Deanna
Covenant.
awake? I thought she was.
Yeah, Diana's awake. Yeah.
Okay.
Red, are you here?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, what's up?
I don't know.
I
I'm
was
just
just
asking
saying,
whether
like-
you were here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like, hey, yo, sorry to hear about all that shit that happened to you. Oh, it's truly tragic. You reached for everything and got nothing. But, you didn't lose everything.
Yeah, Daddy doesn't really respond.
That's fair. Truly, the call to adventure is one that is often ignored, never asked.
Listen, it is what I say. If you don't pick a side, or if you try to sit it out, maybe a side will be chosen for you. I think that's how the saying goes, somewhere along those lines.
I mean, I would have wished it wouldn't have come to the point we almost died. Like, everyone.
Hey, I mean, on the bright side, you didn't. I hope. I don't want
I'm
to.
feeling at these sort of like discussions, like, oh, like on the bright side. By the way, look at the silver lining. Oh,
She's definitely not happy about it, but she's come to the point now where she's crashing out. Grunt. Her boyfriend is dead. She helped kill the
Yeah.
one vampire she enjoyed, and these strangers are now doing the same thing that they always been doing. So she's not in the mood.
You do hear the balcony doors open as a rather disheveled looking Dracula walks in the living room. Kind of like
It is
sword in
great to
hand.
see you're all right.
He just kind of like looks at you, nods, and says, "I wouldn't call this all right, but alive."
Thank you for getting us here. Do you need something to drink?
No,
Yo, the blood type will
no,
save him.
no. You,
Bringing this man complimentary drinks in our house.
Peter's just like, drink my blood, my lord. Just have
no,
it.
Peter wouldn't say that. No,
Um,
she was literally on 500. That's why Peter offered that.
he doesn't.
Valerie was like, "Drink his blood, my lord."
He doesn't look hungry. He just looks like he's had a rough early start to the night. One rat somewhere died, so fine.
No,
The one.
Rathu.
Matthew.
That animal famulus, that bond famulus is gone.
No. Can you go in the graveyard, Grunt?
No, Raku doesn't deserve a graveyard.
Ratatouille.
No.
Ratatouille.
So, and also, yeah, you notice that Ivona is similarly to Dan, just completely shut down and spawn never interactive. He will glance at all at you. Looked at you, Diana, and just says, "I'm not sure. You're probably not even making eye contact, so it's just the rest of you." That says, "I'm really sorry. Got delayed, messed with." Then he turns to you, Nika, and says, "But you all have to thank him and Peter for alerting me to the possible injury." As he like slumps down in one of the armchairs.
Please think nothing of it. It's merely giving a better factor here. Just, my thoughts on the situation. My only regret is that I wasn't there.
We'll be staying in this apartment. Have any plans?
Is he asking everyone or just like Dan and Valerie?
That's the most of the truth.
Yeah, okay.
We have a few havens, I think. He
Yes.
doesn't find us.
Does anyone know about those havens?
No.
Only we know about it.
Sebastian knew about mines, but he's
No.
Yeah.
If you knew, then those might as well be compromised.
well. Valerie's is fine then.
Yes.
You can leave friends here if you want. Take them with. Need anything?
My only request is to speak to some of the interesting members of your group who are here locally. That can, of course, wait until more opportune. You seem all be quite shaken about reason, and I would not oppose.
Cutting out badly.
My bad. Yeah, he says, Well, my only desire is to speak to some of the interesting folk in your organization, but I see you are all rather worn out by tonight's event. I would not wish to impose whenever it is convenient for you all.
I want you two to help them out. See if they need
course.
anything done, moved. I don't.
Was in fact telling them that from this point on, I was intending to stick to them like glue.
I'll reach out to Dragomir and inform him what happened here last night.
Dad, Omir.
Nico does not know that, Dragomir.
You in contact with him?
I can get.
Is he coming back?
I don't know. But he still deserves to know.
Yeah, absolutely, yes.
He looks like Vlad looks rather than not. You don't even need to end that one.
Can we help you with anything?
Chuckles almost. I've lost loved ones before. Fine, eventually. Get up. Looks at you, Peter. And once I have some free time, I will hand you some reading material.
Of course, thank you. I didn't want to ask because it seemed to have far more important things going, far more urgent matters.
That Barna abandoned you here is not part of our deal. I'll make sure to let her know about that.
Thank you, of course.
But then he'll walk up to the balcony and, unless anyone else has anything to say to him, he'll turn to a gust of wind and fly away.
Truly an enigmatic man. I wonder what his relationship was to whoever passed away. I assume this Isabella woman was the most likely culprit?
It can be, but I don't know. And Valerie will go to Diana. Sit next to her.
Diana just seems to be like looking at her hands, more lost in thought than anything else.
Valerie would then take her hand. I know
There is
you.
like, oh, go ahead.
I know you, and what happened is tragic, and I really, I'm sorry.
Kind of snorts out a scoffing laugh, not even sure what she's laughing about. Right back where we fucking started, aren't we?
Seems like it is.
God fucking damn it.
You know, from my experience, stories are quite cyclical in nature. And, well, lessons that are necessary for growth seem to be hammered into people's heads. We'll eventually get them. Fail to learn it once, you will simply have the lesson shown to you again.
What do you want to do, Valerie?
I mean, get everyone up to full health again, and then I don't know. I mean, gather up some allies, and God, I would love to get rid of that Stefan.
Yeah. Me too.
Other than that, I know. Guess help Vlad. He helped us, so he deserves.
Always gonna pay back your debts.
Assisting
Anytime.
Vlad might also be the best way to get rid of Stefan. Since
I
they
don't care
are
who I have to spy with to kill this guy. Fucking yeah, as long as he's fucking dead.
Yes.
Do we have any blood bags left for everyone else?
Have been distributed around that.
Oh yeah, Greg, should I make a rouse check to wake up tonight?
Yeah, if you want to.
I don't know if it's the same night as all that like shenanigans happen, or if it's like the next.
The next night, but I don't like it's not relevant. I just made the others because they're like low on blood.
Yeah,
Um
I'll do it just for consistency. You know.
yeah, listen, just align with the camera.
Look, they from my point of view, looks like they already are aligned with Stefan, so I think it's good on their side. It's
Yeah,
good on their side.
they're gonna help me kill him.
I'm sure they will.
Secret of blood.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. It seems Stefan already has his alliance. Thank you.
Brother Nicholas has access to much knowledge.
Brother Nicholas just said he's like, yeah, I don't like you too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
None of the Tremere are cool.
we called
It's
we called
almost yeah, it's almost like Jen let that slip just as damn it's
Not only Jen, but Stefan said it, and she just double confirmed it. So
I wonder who Stefan is working. So yeah. Um yeah, it's what is your next plan? Just hang out for another week to wait for everyone to get recovery?
yeah, would Valerie want us to move to her haven, or would stay here? Because it'll be cramped for a while, but I'm not too sure how well we can survive.
Definitely be safe here.
True.
I mean, Valley couldn't house everyone, so probably stay here.
Yeah. Probably a day or so later, Dracula would actually like a journal for explaining the more a bit expanding a bit on what you already know about how the spirit world works, different ways you can maybe interact with them.
So sad. Vlad didn't bring him a copy of the hit book How to Eat Fried Worms.
That gives you like the last book in the Dune series, and it's like, yeah, just go read it. Fine.
read this.
Fucking weird.
If you can figure this out, you're ready for anything.
Yeah, it's fucking weird, man. I don't know. There's like cat people in it. Just fucking.
Hey, yo. Maybe I got
Yeah,
rid of it.
what?
You don't know about the what they're called?
The what?
Grunk, listen, the only thing I know about Dune is probably what was covered in the
Don't
movies.
know about the futars? Damn.
Oh my god, they
no,
are.
I
They're real
don't.
people.
I can tell you afterwards. Oh, there's so many great. Oh,
I'm so bad. They're real.
Yeah, you don't know about the.
Oh no.
Yeah.
we don't talk about it. We don't talk about expanded Dune.
It's not expanded, dude. This is in Chapter House.
Yeah.
This is not this is Frank, my man. Yeah, they're genetically altered subhumans with like cat DNA. And I will quote this. I will quote the wiki right now at you. Get it.
I hate this.
This is why everyone hates the Bennett relax. One of the reasons.
I love it here.
Can be controlled through intimidation, sex, and emotional imprinting.
Ah!
We don't tell you.
This is.
There's a reason why I say Bennett relax through racism is completely justified.
I'm just.
And in fact a moral imperative.
Yeah, they are in fact the creation of the Benetalax. Yes.
This is why everyone. This is why I hate them. This is why everybody in the universe also hates them.
No, this is why everyone says the further along you read in Dune, the weirder shit gets.
Yeah, this isn't even the weirdest bit. There's some other stuff we can talk about.
No, no.
Emotional imprinting. Oh
Yes.
no.
Yes, we have everything here. So yeah, I don't know what
Can't
weirder.
believe the author.
I don't know, Mac, what's fucking weirder to you than this in the Dune series, but
I mean, this is the. It depends on what weird is. It's just like a discussion.
I'll quote that.
This is not peak red. This is not the true Emperor.
Oh, I'm sorry because you can't kiss his boots. He's not cool enough for you.
No,
How
I'm
dare
talking
you
about,
speak to about Leto the
I'm
Second?
talking about the picture.
Oh, you're right. Let me fix it.
No.
There you go.
That's my
Exactly.
goddamn dude.
That's the true picture. Yeah. No, these are the. No, this is the shit. No, this is the
Yeah, but
shit.
that's
Man.
just like a warm guy. That's not.
You are actually just peon.
I would rather hang
warm.
out with the God Emperor any day than deal with this shit.
Oh my god, Emperor.
Yeah, I know. I guess Mac's like, no, bring the futars in.
No, I did not say that.
Mac's like, God Emperor out, futars in.
I did not say that.
And I'm
I
pretty sure it's
agree,
what you
Mac.
said.
I just talked about the pictures of the God Emperor.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I prefer the classic art, not the. I mean, not the modern.
I just heard I prefer it, and it's fine. Don't worry about it. That's Mac. Whatever you do in your free time.
There's like 5 quotes about Adolf Hitler in there. Like, it's
Only 5.
pretty
Jeez,
awesome.
Mac has mentioned Hitler. Down to 0 again.
Counter gets reset.
I was clean for a month.
So I don't know what. Just if you're gonna hang out, eventually
I'm
gonna.
following these guys. They know what's up. The party finds them. I gotta follow these guys.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. So people will just do homework and maybe try to find some contact about blood bags, yeah, whatever. But it's you'll follow who is the
Set me up
experienced
with a
ones.
team with any of the werewolves or hunters in the city or around the city.
Well, I'm gonna stay there and heal. Feel free to recoup some of that ag damage. Give me like another intelligence streetwise Valerie. See if you can still keep getting these blood bags at a premium rate.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, that's not looking good.
Oh god.
Can I try to?
Absolute like garbage. You can try
Peter
here.
try again?
Another 6 successes, so might as well.
Listen, maybe I believe.
Danica
I can I can willpower that maybe with luck.
Yeah, well, Peter, you definitely help. Bring about blood bags. Valerie, no, nothing anymore. Contacts have cut you off for now. Kind of
So how much
weird being
blood
like,
bags
I'll
do you-
buy 50 blood bags. Like, oh,
Yeah. I assume I bring up like a few blood bags. I think
yeah, no, Peter, you
2 or 3.
managed to keep them at least fed. As they recoup. So all of you feel free to heal like 3 points of health. Actually, no, because Diana, you would be able to heal everything because you only have like super.
Yeah. I see my hunger stays at 3 for now.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Ivona would take her leave after like the second day. Then someone else is haven for that long.
Does Oliver or Rosa wake up at any point?
No. Wild for them. Unless anyone has blood potency, high blood potency to beat them.
Can't say I do, Grunt.
Yeah, we don't, sadly.
My 12th gen says no.
Yeah. And the torpor durations by count. But I'm pretty sure it's at least a month. But yeah, there we go. Torpor length. Yeah, it's gonna be 2 weeks. Between 2 weeks and 1 month, depending on what their humanity is. So it's gonna take them a while to pop back up because they were like actually properly torpor, not hunger torpor. Any conversations you would like to have over these couple of days?
I would absolutely be like periodically asking them questions about their lives or details if they humor him.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, it does not humor you.
Peter will try to discourage Nico after realizing that they lost quite a few loved ones. Let them grieve a bit.
Diana just seems more determined than anything else. She does not want to engage with these questions from this guy.
I think like one day I was like pulled aside with like Diana and Mallory in one room, like Peter probably pulls Nico in earlier. I mean, like it was like I didn't realize she's in her own destructive psyche. Like she realized, right?
You're cutting a bit out. What did you say again?
Like she does realize she's in like her own self-destructive cycle, right?
She's right now in a lot of grief. She did lose her boyfriend. Her home got burned down. Her friends are still in torpor. Give her at least a bit of time. I don't think right now perfectly rational arguments are what's most fitting.
I mean, yeah, it kind of sucks, right? But I mean, like, new havens can be found. Friends will get out of torpor soon enough, and like I said, anyway.
They lost very much their family.
Like, how long did you know this guy? A year? Come on.
I think
Plenty of fish in the sea and all that. I mean,
Peter will definitely keep Nico the fuck away from these guys.
I was like,
maybe talk to Val. She was a bit more faster, but definitely not Diana for now. I think for now that if anyone can talk to Valerie, it should be her friends or definitely not us. I mean, you're kind of right, objectively, like rationally speaking, but humans aren't, or even us. We're not machines here.
You're not
no, I suppose not. You know. And you know what? Fundamentally flawed characters are even have a place in any.
Well, I'm pretty sure they don't like their spot in the story, whoever's weaving it.
She's the one who put her. Her decision not to align with the ladder, she ended up doing anyway. Her decision to drop everything and then check if her boyfriend, who she apparently loves so much, was a different guy, just ask, because I think that it was kind of her decision to just run around the city and give up this isn't, and then try and find her sire immediately, or just like actually track him. She's a Tremere. They have a tracking, don't they?
I think the loss she suffered is enough punishment. No need to gloat to her about it.
Loaded. Like, I'm just saying. It's not like just the world decided to, it was. But I don't even think she's realized she's done anything wrong.
Just maybe leave Diana a little. Let her rest for now.
Valerie, how are you reacting to your friend just staring at the wall for like 2 days straight?
She is getting worried, even like more and more, and she like tries to get Diana like outside for a few minutes or anything, but I'm not sure if she lets her.
I don't think Diana fights you on that. She's just contemplating right now.
You want to go out or anything? Just get you off your mind.
No, right now I need to heal up and then figure what the next plan is.
Great. If you need any help, anyone to talk to, you know I'm here.
I know. Yeah, I know.
I know there was gonna be alright in a few weeks, and so is Rosa, so we're all gonna be fine. At least for now.
I think we're far from fine, but thank you for saying it anyway.
I mean, they're going to be.
That's good then.
I'm sorry that it looked to you that I would betray you.
It's fine, Valerie. I should have trusted you more, if nothing else. It's frustrating, if nothing else. Another shit show to be in. Another elder vampire to worry about. Another pair of strangers to cater to.
Yeah, I guess that's our life now. Can't get rid of them.
Yeah. Same shit, different day.
Yes.
Can't just walk out the door.
Oh no, Diana still has to kill Stefan. That's the really only thing she has left. And I think that then she'll probably leave, Grunt.
That's a full.
Yeah, I understand.
I don't know, you have your family, your loved ones, your
I,
sire. You have a lot of stuff.
after a week, maybe Peter would maybe talk to Valerie. Maybe
Gonna say in the sense that they're all catering to. Can't just take your friends and
Oh, it's not them. She's just saying the entire situation as a whole. I'm not talking about those two specifically. But thanks for being there, Valerie. If nothing else. Kind of like squeeze your hand a little bit.
She's gonna hug Diane. I'll always be there.
I know. But we can't stay in a hole and hope the world passes us by. What do we do now? We can try to talk to whoever's left, I guess. We can't really move Oliver and Rosa right now. And there's a guy with a pair of birds on watching somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, we might be able to gather some allies. I mean, Anastasia said she's going to talk to some people. I'm not sure if that's a great idea, but
Yeah, at least they'll know, right?
yeah, they might help us.
As long as it's not a gangrel, she jokes. I don't know. I don't know where Vuk is. Andre's dead. Marcel's missing. Or somewhere. No one seems to really know. The I don't know if you know, the government that we work so hard for still seems to be here, but I'm not too sure how well that is. There are a few people we can talk to if they still want to talk to us.
Yeah, but I mean, we have to try to at least get people in and get them to help us. The more the merrier.
Yeah. Well, there's one friendly guy who won't immediately try to kill us, I think. Try to at the very least if he's still willing to talk. There's always Victor.
I guess, yes.
You got anyone else in mind? We can't just stay here and wait for someone else to come to us.
That's true, yes. I mean, I can ask Anastasia what the other people said. Maybe gather a meeting with those who listened.
Sure, I'm all out of ideas. See what the local Dosambra say.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get into contact with her again. Maybe she got some people over.
I say, I love how you treat the fact that you not like, oh, we only know one friendly vampire, Victor. I'm like looking at the list of Bruja and like other individuals. Like, what?
We gotta remember, Grunt, from last time, the Bruja abandoned us, the Grand Grill hates us, and we only had Victor who was nice to us at the
When
end.
did
Like,
the
this is from
Bruja
last time.
abandon you?
When they kind of all left to hide out in their holes, and we also had the situation where we still don't know that
They
Michaela's mind
literally
was.
joined you for the final fight. What?
Yeah, but we still don't know that Michaela's whole situation was very much a bad thing all around, and we never found out that it wasn't her fault. So there's also this
Yeah.
distrust that still persisted.
So
And like I
for
said, the
one,
Bruja didn't come
so
for
wait a minute,
us;
wait a
they
minute,
came
wait a
for
minute.
Vuk.
So the
Yeah,
Bruja didn't hide there; they just backed off.
yeah. I'm saying, like, from my character's point of view, the Bruja disappeared, and they only came for Vuk. They didn't come for the Tremere. They came because of alliance with Vuk and Andre. I'm talking about for
but they were
ours, the Tremere. Like I said, I'm not saying I'm gonna hate the character, but I'm just saying that's my first thought was like, oh, well, there's still Victor who won't immediately possibly turn us away.
It was like a very selective memory because out of everyone in the Anarch crew, it was Diana actually that got along with Lucas the most. But sure, whatever you like.
Yeah, we got along with Lucas the most, but remember the end, everyone never wanted to talk to us, Grunt. We tried to reach out, but no one reached back out to us at the end. It was literally up to Vuk and Andre to make those alliances by the end.
Listen, the Gangrel are easy to make alliances with. All you gotta do is walk up,
Use
Yeah,
have
presents.
three
but
up presents, and then go, "Hey, I'll let you live in my house if we just if we're chill with each other."
yeah, by the end, we weren't allowed to go to Gangrel territory. They said they will beat the shit out of us and kill us without Vuk there.
Yes, and then the gangrel got killed. So
Yeah.
those guys are
Yeah,
dead.
yeah, by the end, the only allies, at least Diana had, was Victor, who was
You know, there's
there
been
for
like
the
a
whole
year
thing.
of time skip. It's not like time froze and
Yeah, like, Grunt, I didn't know exactly what you wanted me to react to these characters, but if you're saying that we had better relationships afterwards, then I will concede with
it's
that.
up to you if you reached out in the last year. You could have just like stayed in your part of the town. But things have, again, it's been at least in between the end of that game and current time. It's been roughly a year, a bit more maybe. in which a lot of people have left. Some people have quote unquote disappeared. But yeah, if Diana wouldn't reach out to the Bruja wouldn't reach out to you, of course. So you could have just
Well, I'll
fucked
ask
off.
if it makes more sense. Then I will say that it's fine that we've reached back out to the Bruja. If that's the case.
Like most people in the city that have stuck around for the last year or so are friendly to one another. There's no open hostilities.
If that's the case, then we can always reach out to the Bruja or whoever else is still around after everything went down.
Yeah, definitely. We at least have to try.
Especially if you rock up with the information, yo, there's an elder Tsimichi running loose. Like, help, please.
So you want to reach out to Anastasia and see what she says?
Yeah, I mean, my first plan, yes.
Very well. We'll go with your plan then.
So our main goal is to get rid of Steven.
Yeah. Good of Stefan.
Okay.
The only reason I'm bringing this up is because Anastasia's usual hangout spot is the Bruja bar, so that'd be kind of a...
Look, I didn't even know she showed up. Like I said, Danny didn't know this by the end of it. She didn't know she was alive. So I just wanted to make sure. So it's
Anastasia
fine.
would be around. As far as you know, she was body snatched by Dragomir. Plot to get her, to save her life and also recruit her to the cause.
I assume Valley told me the whole story after the fact, so it's fine.
Klaus did die, in fact, die for nothing. Yes.
Our investigation turned out to be true, actually.
Yes, it did. It was why you got blood bonded and mind wiped. So then try and reach out, find Anastasia.
Yes.
And who's going to the Bruja bar then? I assume all of you, because you have like two shadows that like stalk you from.
Yeah, she would definitely take Nico with her.
If you go to the Bruja bar without inviting, just like without telling Nico or Peter, just like slip out your walk and just go visit these guys, it'd be so triggered.
Nico just, they're pure friends.
Nico wants to write down.
Well, in fact, just. But I fuck this.
I will make my story.
Oh,
Listen, if you do, then Nico's like, all right. I let you have your private walks. Now I'm just gonna follow you wherever the fuck you go, because I cannot trust you to not dip the moment you leave my sight and go do something cool.
Peter will follow Nico because to keep away from annoying Diana too much.
Peter's there to keep Nico in check, honestly.
Yes.
It's my Jiminy Cricket.
Yeah, we are the comedy. We are the
True.
comedic relief.
That's
duo.
true. He is actually, because Nico's an absolute psychopath. I love it.
Yeah, I'm like, my man, they lost their family.
So you can't just walk up to someone and tell them all the bad things that happens to them is their fault and they're to blame. You can't just say that, man. Their friends died 2 days ago. Chill out.
Peter's like, stop with the silver lining argument. Doesn't work. Yeah. So yeah, you grab your two escorts and.
Oh, by the way, when you go back into the house, Nico is very intently watching Trigun.
Silence. I love it. Everyone's just like.
No one appreciates the fucking classic masterpiece.
No, Peter would appreciate the classics, but
It's probably the 3D one, anyways.
No, it's the classic one.
Nah, it's the 3D one. It's canon.
How dare you, Grunt? How dare you?
Peter was
While the new one does have its own merits and is a retelling of the classic story, it was something made for fans of the old one and to appeal to a newer audience, not to make the cultural waves it did when it was first released, which is why I'm watching it in the first place, Grunt. How dare you?
Peter would spit on Nico for what if you see 3D Trigon. There we go.
Yeah. So you all grab and venture out together. The one place a lot of people. Shit, my life.
Everything all right?
Where
No, 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 just tomorrow
everybody
left.
knows
The
your
Just tomorrow.
BRB
name.
big
Tomorrow
transition.
left. Stefan
BRB.
teleported behind her. Hey, so about that steak.
Let's go back to talking about Trigon, guys.
Well, I guess we'll keep those for like a couple of minutes.
Lagging.
Yeah, you as you kind of like stop, you can hear the music slightly blurring from the outside. You know that this is a bar where a lot of the kindred of the city frequent, and a lot of deals, meetings are usually made here. And it's been renovated, but still up and about. As you go in, and the loud music kind of like overtakes you senses.
Grant, can I roll to understand the meaning of this specific music, and maybe try and understand why it is like if there's any deeper meaning to why is it's being played? If it's just because it's popular, or maybe it has a deeper it has like a deeper meaning to counterculture and why. What I roll for that?
Intelligence, either academics or performance.
I'll roll intelligence performance. Can I add my composition specialty?
I mean, sure,
I
I
think
guess.
that's 4 successes. All willpower.
Spend willpower wisely here.
Let's go.
Definitely not popular. In fact, you've never heard this band play in your life. As for like any deeper meaning, I mean, it's what you would expect from the genre it's playing in. Doesn't seem to be any sort of. Again, it seems like it's a. Again, you've never heard them, and you've heard a lot of music, so they must be very underground or very new.
Mm-hmm. Either this DJ has their finger on the pulse of underground bands, or this band has very significant meaning to the person, to the DJ themselves.
Describing everyone, Valerie, how you arrive at the Bruja bar. As you walk in, the 4 of you, and you just see Miko spiral out of control as he analyzes the music.
He's got his hand on his chin. He's stroking it, thinking about it, jotting down notes.
Well, we're just gonna keep an eye on Nico for a while.
If you look at what it's writing, it's a combination of bars, stanzas, thoughts on said bars, and random ramblings about counterculture and anarchism in general.
Did we tell Anastasia when we were coming beforehand? I assume we did.
Sorry, what was that?
I said I assume we called ahead for Anastasia.
That would be interesting. She's a Sombra though, so.
Oh, she's having school. Damn.
And since with the new restrictions on the blood bags, yeah, back to no phones.
Ah, gotcha. Oh,
Well,
surprise.
Yeah, Velvet's gonna look for Anastasia.
Don't see her anywhere at the moment, but you do you see Michaela at the bar chatting with the bartender.
Velvet's gonna look at Diana and point at Michaela. Wanna go with?
Yeah, sure. You lead the way.
Okay. And he's gonna look at Peter to take care of Nico.
Yeah, I salute her basically as I pat Peter on Nico on the shoulder. Yeah, most insightful. Yes, yes.
So what'd you say?
Peter, I think it does inspire. It showed the rebellious natures of the Anarchs in charge of this bar. Yeah, Peter will try to. Peter has no idea about this shit.
I need to find out who's currently DJing this bar. I look around. Is it like a jukebox or like a someone on
Yeah,
like a?
there's like called the jukebox, but like a music setup.
Yeah. Are they going up to talk with a bartender?
Well, they're going up to talk to the brew house, which is at the bar.
Okay. Is there a bartender?
Yeah, there is.
Okay, then I'm going up to talk to the bartender.
Yeah.
I'll let you do their first though. This is inane shit.
Yeah, so you two approach Michaela, and she like glances in your direction.
Good evening, Kayla.
She nods and says, "Evening." What
Hope you're
do I?
doing.
Well, what do I owe the pleasure?
We were looking for Anastasia. Do you might have seen her
She
recently?
comes here every now and then. It's usually a bit later.
I guess we have to wait.
Yeah. Meanwhile, did you actually see fucking Dracula?
So she talked to you.
She sure as fuck did.
Yeah. About that. Yes, I mean, we met him. Yes.
I assume the fire on the news that was your chant with them.
Sadly, yes. Everything's gone. Burnt down.
Sorry to hear that for you.
Thank you. Has Anastasia told anyone else?
Pretty much. Anyone that's around here.
Do you know how they reacted?
Same question as I have. Disbelief. I mean, I know this is. I mean, I know which city we live in. I just never expect the actual thing to show up. Listen, we dealt with the fucking demon summoner. We'll deal with this shit.
Yeah, yes. I mean, problem of ours gonna be his cousin. He is an ass. And he has a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Imagine. Fine. Fire always solves problems.
Have we heard anything about Marcel and the others?
Well, our contacts with him have either been killed or dead or disappeared, so been a nice experience trying to track them down. Completely gone underground. Eventually
He
find them.
nods at that.
Sorry to hear about Sebastian.
Yeah. It was shit all around.
Nico, as you're chatting, the bartender like finishes. Says, "Hey, can I get you something, friend?"
Yes, I'm actually wondering who's in charge of playing the music here.
That would be me, of course.
Wow. I must say I'm quite interested. I've never heard this band before. I would like to think I'm quite in touch with the current trends, but truly underground. Tell me, are you playing this as it is currently the new status thing, or does it have a deeper meaning to you as a person?
I seems to be thinking for a moment. Says, no, definitely the deeper meaning ones. Love this shit.
Please, what is it exactly that speaks to you in this band? And I pull him a notepad.
Imagine a scene of utter carnage and rebellious, fiery spirit engulf a stage as the masses cry out in blood.
And yet the band itself plays on, in its own defiance of the carnage around it.
Exactly.
God, am I fucking talking to Kashim?
I don't know, man. Why would Kushim be working at a random bar?
Where Kashim wasn't working at a
This is the Bucharest SSI headquarters, in fact.
Oh, man.
It's always the bars.
Listen, he's just promoting the band like that.
He promised that to George.
What a hero!
He will in fact put this band into every shitty ass bar.
In random play.
What a hero!
You'll be like, where the fuck do you know this song, this band
Yeah,
from?
it's, everyone will be like, I keep hearing them. Like, I don't, they're not on the radio, but I hear them in random bus dive bars. What the fuck?
Who are these guys?
The deep state. This is some conspiracy stuff.
Does the spirit of anarchy itself speak to you? Or is it more of the defiance of one's fate in general?
I think it's more the chaos of the world that speaks to me.
Chaos, I see. Now, is it specifically the lyrics itself, or more of the melody that inspires such imagery?
What? It's the soul of the artist.
So, the artist. In which... How exactly is that expressed? I mean, obviously, the artist's soul is paramount to such imagery. I mean, truly, you can only express such things if you've experienced them themselves, but it truly takes a master to actually put feelings into music and inspire those who listen to it to feel the same things you experienced. What exactly in these songs is doing that for you?
Inspire feelings?
Imagery.
Imagery.
Feelings of chaos.
Oh no, that's just my own thoughts. I just love the music.
You know what? Art truly is, it's almost held in the eye of the viewer. Some art is different depending on who watches it and at what point in their lives they see it.
I suppose so?
Interesting. Keep up the great work, my man.
Try my best. Our Valerie and Diane are just gonna hang around, grab a random table in a corner.
Yeah, I assume we're still waiting for
Yes.
Anastasia.
Yeah.
So I love the silence. It's like, yes, no, fuck you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I would look for a table.
So we can pay for a bottle of, at least
Yeah.
a bottle of beer and go to take a seat.
Grab some drinks. Sit down. Just see Peter and Nico at the bar bothering the bartender.
Peter's trying to, slow
The
it down.
unbridled enthusiasm?
Yeah.
Mr. Bart, actually, what's your name again? Please forgive the belated introductions. I'm Nico, by the way.
Call me Lucy, I guess.
Lucy, have you ever considered being an artist?
I like to think myself, but my art is rather non-conventional.
You know, I would like to think that the unconventional style is the truest expression of art itself. Something sterilized for the masses, I don't think can ever truly express humanity.
Well, my thing is definitely not for the masses. It's very personalized.
What does art mean to you?
It's better if I showed you.
Oh no!
Oh, look at
Also, man, you keep prodding the bear right there. I gave you like 3 chances to back the fuck up.
yeah.
I'm sorry, Grunt. I'm true to the character.
Yeah. They just- I'll show you. What I consider myself.
Yeah, my think let's go the strangest route. Just yet, it's a bit early for that. What is your art, kind sir?
Oh, I dabble in many things. But when I figure out a good example for you, looks at unique and says, I'll reach out and show it.
I can't wait.
Just smiles and nods.
And you know what? Nico's actually gonna draw something, and it is a picture of a stage in chaos as the band plays on.
Yeah. For some reason there's a lot of dead bodies around, but
Yeah. Listen, let me roll first. The dead bodies will add themselves. You know what? And Nico will call it divine inspiration.
Yeah.
I'm blood surging, of course. Why wouldn't I? That's weird.
when you have to roll at least 7 seconds.
I will. God willing.
Ah,
9.
see.
Oh my god.
Willpower.
The timelines, now everything's making sense.
10.
Yeah, no. I just like draw this for him. Like, oh, you're really good at this, aren't you?
It's my passion.
Can I ask a favor of you?
Of course.
Let me walk you through some logo designs.
Very well. What's the logo for?
Just a music band.
What's the genre?
I
What's
need
the
some-
vibe you're going for?
Well, you can hear the music. It's for this band.
Oh, this band. Oh,
I-
okay.
I went to a couple of really good, talented artists, but they're not as good as you, clearly.
My skills are completely undeveloped as they are. What I hope to achieve, I can never do right now. I have much to learn.
I need the best logo you can create.
What's the name of this band?
Shattering Paradox.
And you know what? Nico is gonna start going through like tons of iterations of this band name. I think he's gonna settle on the word shattering itself is almost drawn like a hammer coming down from above, right? You know? Lit in holy flames, and the word paradox below it is being crushed underneath it, you know? Made up, and you know what? He's gonna try and like put in like the imagery of like of a righteous fury coming down upon the injustices of what you know is currently what we are.
Sure, why don't you give me a dexterity craft?
Cool. I'll take ag willpower damage if I have to redo this several times.
Your life is on the line, in fact.
Just need to get better than 7.
How about 7 itself, and then I'll willpower. How about 9, Grunt?
Yeah. He is very impressed, and he'll say he'll says I'll get this to the band, see what they think.
Give them my humblest thanks for this enlightening conversation.
I won't. I mean, I can't sort of a silent partner yet, but
Of
they'll
course, of course. I mean, in spirit.
exactly. They'll appreciate it nonetheless. Take the logo design. And Mike probably knows a couple of people who can print it out on T-shirts and cups.
I expect him to disappear in front of me.
Yeah, I do know someone. It's me, of course.
Yeah, no, you glance around. He's not there anymore.
Peter was looking the entire time. Did she just fucking disappear in front of him, or while he like turned away for 5 seconds?
Yeah, it's like you blinked and he's gone, like obfuscate style.
What an enigmatic man.
Toreadors, am I right?
I don't think he was a Toreador.
Okay, listen. Maybe I'm a bit prejudiced here because of.
What'd you say?
Yeah, maybe a bit prejudiced here or stereotypical. Someone into art. Maybe.
Well, we aren't known for our obfuscation skills.
That is true. It could be also be another vampire into art. Art's not a domain claimed solely by Toreador.
Banu Hakim, perhaps?
Could be.
Well, listen,
You guys have no fucking clue!
Valerie, Dana, as you're sitting down at the table, there's a saying. I was gonna say when it rains it pours, but I think it's time I bring the flood over you.
The side plot is over. The comedic side plot, the comedic relief is over.
Yeah. No, listen, I don't agree with that statement. As a woman slides at the table, brings you another round of drinks, and says, "Oh, you two look like you've had a hard time."
Oh no.
Did it look that bad?
Yeah. She places the beers on the tables. Why would you need a picture? She's already in the NPCs list.
Brad,
Which
look
NPC
into your
though?
heart. You already know who you're talking to.
Listen, if Kushim is in a place,
Oh no!
she's probably
Fuck,
there
guy.
to guard against someone else's.
And now
fucking
Kushim fucked
schemes.
off.
Yeah, but Kushim is not like he didn't fuck off. He just went to his supply chain manager.
Okay, so Kushim, what have you done this today? Why is Kapala active again? I don't know, boss.
Listen, they can't duke it out in the streets, okay? That's not healthy for anyone.
That's fair enough.
Really not.
Yeah, she just kind of like glances at you and says, "Yeah."
It's been a shitty couple days? Fuck, couple days.
Yeah. I guess life can't get any worse.
Don't say that. We both know that shit always could get worse.
That's a very dangerous statement in my experience.
I guess I have to get a little whiskey. Gonna whisk it.
Oh, you might survive it at the very least.
I mean, vampires can't really get drunk, can they now?
Sadly not.
Who are you exactly?
Call me June.
June.
Like the month?
Yeah. End of the month, more likely, but yes.
Interesting name.
Has a some little charm about it.
It sounds great.
Oh, I'm glad you like it.
Is this something we can help you with, June? Normally, most people don't take a seat unless they want something out of us.
Just looked rather sad, so thought I might do another round of drinks.
Appreciate it.
Although I think I could help you more than you could help me.
Oh.
That's only if you're interested in. And no, maybe too soon for you to always start planning revenge and like that.
What exactly can you help us with?
Oh, killing Stefan, of course.
And you're just gonna randomly get us to this without any compensation, just out of the goodness of your
Yes.
heart? Aha. She kind of glances at Valerie. What the fuck? Oh, hey, Jesus.
I mean, we need all the help we can get.
Yeah, the last random stranger who offered to help us usually doesn't really end well for us normally.
That is true as well.
Who was the last random stranger to help you?
Everybody flashbacks to Brooker season 1. What exactly are you offering here, Miss June? Like, what exactly is your plan to kill Stefan, and how could we take him out?
I can just find him and decapitate him. I don't have any references.
And that's it? You'll just find him and kill him and nothing else?
If you want to, yeah.
It can't be that easy.
Can be.
It never is that easy.
Drugs as well. Up to you, I guess. I like stand up. Takes her away from your table.
That was a trick, right? That had to be a trick.
Hey, I hope so. I mean,
Every look, every fucking person that we usually ask for help usually ends fucking badly for us. Like it's not just me being fucking paranoid, is it?
no, you're right. I mean, it never worked out great for us if we asked someone else for help. We don't know.
Random stranger who conveniently found us and decided to just help us out of the goodness of our heart. It's fucking weird, right?
Yeah.
I'm
But I mean,
Well,
on
that's
the
all.
other hand, she could help us, though.
Yeah, and what cost will that be?
I don't know.
Look, I don't want to be blood bonded again, or made to make a promise again, or fucking have to gamble my friends' lives for someone else again. It kind of fucking sucks ass every time. And honestly, the nicer they are, the more fucking scary they are.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I guess we have to do it ourselves.
Yeah. The usual. Hopefully so. With a few people we don't immediately think's gonna kill us, right? Right. Right. No, come back. Don't leave me alone here.
The next.
That's okay. Nico and Peter can come to the table now.
Oh god.
The comedic relief is here. It's okay.
For themselves, I see.
God damn it.
June will kill Nico immediately without hesitation.
Ugh,
Get saved
Diana
by a
just takes a
random
big drink.
stranger. No random stranger can save us.
Look, Greta, I'm gonna make sure I should preface. This is all based on our
I-
past experience. Every time, I will
Yeah,
say it
but
every time.
3 days ago.
Yeah,
Man, maybe I should
that's
have
great.
killed Stefan. Maybe I should have just like, oh no, I'll just kill this asshole now.
Look, one nice vampire doesn't change the years of shit we went through. Thank you, Mr. Vlad. I do appreciate you doing what you did, though.
2 years of shit, not that many.
Yeah, you're right. Forgive me. 2
Imagine
years
if
of
this
shit.
was Milwaukee. Now that would be years of shit. No, she's
Uh,
back connected. Her avatar
Welcome
is
back.
top green again.
So what did you say last?
uh, Basically same thing like we can't really trust this random strange woman to not immediately fuck us over in some form or fashion. And she took a drink, essentially, from her bottle. No, she will take a drink from her bottle.
Yeah, I have to agree. I mean, it felt too easy. There has to be a catch.
The last time we were in a situation without any information, we kind of, well, I'd rather not have that happen again.
I agree. Yes.
She looks new. Doesn't look like anyone I've met before.
Gun, does she look like a kindred to us?
No,
Hmm.
she looks like a mortal.
Mm.
Never seen her around, and she just call you vampires.
Yeah, you could either be part of the new crew that might be coming in, or something like that. We can ask: is Michaela still here, or
She's
did she
she's
already
at the
leave?
bar.
I think Diana would ask Michaela if she knows that. I don't know if June left entirely or at all, or
No,
if she
she's
would just
still
ask
there.
about it. Yeah,
As you
she would
like
ask.
get up, start walking, you can feel your legs being kind of like held to the ground as you realize there's shadows falling up with them.
God, please, this be the one I know.
I mean, if you glance, she just kind of like does like a little no sign with her finger.
Fucking shit. She will go back to the table. Well, I'm thinking Lasombra because she won't let me fucking leave and talk to Michaela about our mysterious person.
She kind of approaches the table again. I would appreciate it if you didn't just rat me out immediately to empiric friend over there.
I mean, we want to know who we're talking to.
I told you my name is.
And whose side you're on, June? There's always a side.
My side.
That's true.
And what does your side want exactly?
Freedom mostly, but more specifically, I assume for your case, I want to, well, certain Bali hiding in the city that just wanna tear limb from limb.
Another one? Or is it the same fucking one? Because I swear to God.
I think it's the same one. Kind of bitchy attitude, dark eyes.
Of course she survived. Of course she did.
She can body hop, so just want to fight her. I'll eventually do, inevitable. But know why I'm here and what I want. I have no affiliation with any of your weird sects.
That's good to know then.
I would love it if you tell anyone about me. As more people you tell, fortunately I'll have to silence them if they become inconvenient. I don't want to just murder random.
Diana kind of like narrows her eyes, seeing the threat for what it is.
So what are you exactly? I don't believe you're human.
Spirit?
do we know anything about spirits at all? Can we roll for that?
Sure, give me intelligence occult.
It has nothing to do with blood sorcery, right? I just want to make sure to ask.
No. And also you can Nico
Oh, no, I forgot.
and Sure can give about this.
I shall.
Well, Valerie, you know several things about spirits.
But is my blood search still going that I used
No.
to draw?
Yeah, it's gone.
Nope.
As so Valerie, you know that spirits are, well, they're not beings that normally live in the physical realm. They tend to be beyond what's called commonly as the veil. Similarly to ghosts, but there's many differences. You know that lupines have strong spiritual connections, and well, there's some sorcerers that kind of like make use of them. I'll also say that well, spirits is also a very generic term. It can envelop anything from ghosts to demons to whatever. But you know for a fact that spirits don't just walk randomly. Because you can clearly tell people see her and react to her. Which is not just, well, aspects based.
I mean, how come you that openly here? I hear spirits usually don't do it that obviously.
A really powerful spirit.
What kind of spirit, though?
Depends. It can be the friendly kind or it can be the really violent kind. Depends who I'm talking to.
So I hope we only see the kind one. Yes.
She smiles. Says, I hope so as well. Fine, I'm feeling in a good mood tonight.
Glad to hear that.
By the way, does Peter notice this conversation?
Peter, yes, Peter, you do notice there's a woman at a table talking to Valerie and Diana.
I probably have not noticed. I'm talking Peter's ear off or some shit about
You're explaining
music and theory. Yeah. I'm fucking yapping, bro.
Yeah. If he does this glance over there. You won't interrupt, but you just want to listen slightly into.
No way you can listen to what they're talking. There's music.
No
You're quite a distance away.
Yeah, I'll ask him later about this. There's no reason to do it. I just want to do this as like a vampire dealings, whatever. Politics. I'll ask him later.
Yeah, she leans back in the chair. It's like, but no, there's no catch. I'll be very frank with you. This not like the most horrible people I've met with recently. There's no catch because I don't think there's anything you can do for me, honestly. Rather weak, not connected. I don't even know what you could even offer that would even grab my attention.
You're right. Sad to say, we are the bottom of the totem pole in this regard.
So, I mean, I don't really like the guy, so why not help you? Do a favor to you. Make the world a better place. I don't know.
Well, I was good and look at Diana. With a raised eyebrow.
Diana gives like a shake of her head. She doesn't like it. With everything going on, she would defer her rally on this one.
You also bring your boyfriend back to life, but I don't know if that's more interesting or less to you.
No, no. There's no such thing.
There's an entire clan of your kind that can manipulate the dead. I can do that, but better.
Dana is like, her friends start to curl into balls, and she's just like, gets more. She looks more upset at that, if nothing else. I'm gonna get some fucking air. Tries to get up and leave.
Yeah. As she kind of like walks away, leans a bit closer to Valor and says, "No, I can actually do that. Are like steps and not that difficult."
I mean, it sounds pretty against the rules of the dead.
Rules of
I mean, bringing back someone doesn't sound healthy.
not miss them that much then.
I mean, we do, but what would those conditions be?
I need some human sacrifices. You know, to pop the soul back in.
And what would happen to him when he gets back? Is he gonna be the same?
Yeah.
No side effects?
Depends how his soul took his death, how traumatic the death was. There's other beings on the other side that sometimes like to prey on souls. Sometimes it don't. It depends. Generally, I'm really good at this. I'm the one taking care of his soul. No, side effects are rather minimal, I would say. I would know. I've done this before a couple of times.
They all survived and got back.
Of course. It's the human sacrifice that usually make people kind of icky about it, but I assume that's not the problem for you, right?
Oh, I mean, it is. It definitely is.
Then, no human sacrifice, no bringing back the dead, unfortunately.
But I mean, if it would be for a loved one. No. Not gonna get in trouble.
You could find someone who really deserves to die, you know? Well done. But I'll leave that up to you. She pats you on the shoulder and gets up. Is Diana just walking out?
Yeah, she's. I assume she's just like finding quick. It's like she is breathing really harshly. She like leans her head against
Yeah.
a side of the alleyway, just trying to calm herself down.
Peter, you did see Diana just get up and very angrily walk away.
Ooh.
Something went really badly.
Yeah,
And
I'll walk
you
away.
see the woman walking away as well. Therapy. Don't you have?
The thing is, I want to ask a question. I don't think I can spot a spirit in the open. She still looks like a person.
Don't you have like the true Khaldun specialty thing?
I want to ask about
Why don't you give an
because-
intelligence for
because
intelligence for
Kushim. Yeah, Kushim was one of the possibilities, but I'm not sure what I can respond to. I didn't.
No, Kushim doesn't like it's not like you detecting a spirit. It's totally
Okay.
intelligent, but
No, sure.
you can put your Khaldun and sorcerer
Yeah,
special.
yeah.
Kushim has nothing to do with Khaldun.
Amazing,
Oh, no.
wonderful.
Willpower, no
I'll do
balls,
willpower
willpower right now.
for myself. Amazing, wonderful.
Beautiful.
3 out of 5
Wounds upon
willpower.
comrade.
3 out of 5 willpower already used for nothing.
Hey, I also used 3 out of 5 willpower. You know what I fucking used it for?
You kind of hustled with that willpower, except for one.
You became Kushim's main artist. I think that's worth something.
That is worth a hustle, even though Kushim's not a.
Apparently, listen, the
Kushim
amount
is
of
not-
ancient the amount of ancient, powerful beings that are apparently have a use for a talented artist is surprisingly high.
That's a good hustle. Cosima's a mixed hustle. He's not very reliable, not a reliable ally.
So, Peter, as you bypass the woman that was at our table.
Oh yeah.
As you pass her, there's a feeling inside of you. This feeling grows, and you almost feel like the world slows down. You've done rituals, you've channeled the power of spirits, you've
Some
compelled
baby
them.
spirits.
The same feeling now that you felt with that, but exacerbated to an insane degree. You just bypass her as you feel this overwhelming sensation. Why don't you give me a a resolve composure check, not just immediately fall to your ground knees, just spazzing out of it.
Yes, sir. 4 successes.
Yeah, you manage to still yourself as feel your knees getting a bit weak as she passes you, and the sensation just goes away.
I just look at her and just simply. Someone with a Valerie's table.
Doesn't seem to even notice you exist, Peters.
Fuck the Lord. I was. You want to hear some fun facts about spirits? Here you go. Let me show you the truth.
Listen, she's the original Colden. What can I say?
Tab back into the reality. You just hear Nico still talking, and it's just like, and that's why Yoko Kanno's decision to put jazz into Cowboy Bebop was truly inspiring. If you think about the origins of jazz and its its roots in slavery and the pioneering opinions of freedom, really, it speaks to the true themes of Cowboy Bebop itself as a true expression, of outlaws following their own path in lives.
Maybe Kupala is preferable.
Immediately gets up, rushes to Valerie. Tell me something else that anime. Please save me.
Kupala, save me. Show me, break my mind. No, I'll rush to Valerie over. It's 2 things. First off, is Diana okay?
Yeah, she will. We just needed air.
Second thing, holy Jesus fucking Christ!
What?
I can't.
What happened?
The thing that passed is the one. I didn't realize you were fucking cold. See?
I mean, she's a spirit.
Spirits on their faces usually. Or they did, but not like they don't walk around it like as human.
I mean, she said she's a really powerful one.
What the fuck was she doing here?
I'm not sure what she wanted. I mean, she offered something.
Spirits who can just talk on their own like that. I've never dealt with such. Just talking to you. Did you summon it?
No.
It just talked to you on its own accord?
I mean, she came over to us and talked to us. Are you okay?
My mind got a bit shattered a bit, but like just by her sheer presence, but that's. No, I think Nico would notice Peter.
Don't need to roll to notice that.
Yeah, Peter literally pulled it off.
I'm kind of in my own world right now.
He's still talking.
This is an artistic choice.
I just walked over to you and it's.
Yeah, I mean, she offered us something and.
She got what? Now, question, Grunt. Would I know about like the distinction of spirits, or would I just know spirits like exist then?
Only know there's, I mean,
like would I know actually?
You know the
are,
actual distinction between spirits, not the colloquial ones.
Mm-hmm.
You know that colloquial ones are kind of bullshit and they're meaningless.
So I can distinguish wrays, whatever, from demons, for example.
There are demons is not an actual. This is what
Yeah.
I'm telling you. No, demons are just another word.
Mhm.
So our rates are again. This is a very like
Colloquial, yeah.
uncultured words that people use. But yeah, you do know there's multiple varieties based on how powerful and sentient the spirit is.
Yes, I would not like to tears, yeah.
Oh, Peter, where'd you go? I was just getting to the best part.
Back. That's
Oh no! Oh no! He's back! He's back to torch. Maybe Nico is spirit. Maybe I couldn't tell. My humble opinion. I'm not quite expert opinion. I hope he didn't take the deal.
No, no, we didn't.
Good. Yes. Pax should. I'm not sure what. I also assume that taking a deal from a sentient spirit wouldn't be to a pack.
Fucking.
Okay, that I don't know nothing about, basically.
It's not like the devil's bargain. It's a common.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't know about the specifics about like bargaining with like sentient spirits.
You
I never
can,
got to
you
that part.
can bargain with them.
Yeah.
But it varies from spirit to spirit. It's not.
Yeah.
I mean, it was weird that you didn't want anything in return, so.
Well, spirits are as diverse as the stars among the sky.
I guess yes. But I mean, her offer was quite intriguing.
Oh, what did she offer? Please, I'm sorry for asking you, but also you should check on Diana. She's fine, but
Yeah, I probably should go.
you can talk about me later about the spirits, but about the details about
Well, let's see what
whatever they're
Diana doing. Diana, you exit the bar, just kind of like hang outside.
Yeah, I think she's in a like alleyway or some way to pressing her forehead against the bricks, just trying to breathe, narrow down her world to make it easier to navigate right now.
You do hear a voice as June is out. It says, I mean, can try, want me to make the wall colder? Can you even feel warmth at this point?
No, I'm fine. I just need to breathe as much as I can.
Can't do that either, right? You're dead.
Yeah, that's the funny part. Can I help you?
Listen, I sprung that on you rather quickly, but no, with people who die, it's usually a matter of how long were they dead for. Makes the resurrection easier or harder on them, you know.
Look, I may be fucking young and maybe even fucking stupid, but the one thing I fucking learned is that there's always a price for whenever someone powerful asks for anything, and I'm gonna be honest with you, lady. I'm fucking too tired of paying all these prices.
Yeah, no, you need to kill people if you want your boyfriend to be brought back to life. But
yeah, I don't think he would like that if I told him about that. I think he would be very upset about that, actually.
their choice. I'm told there is some sort of afterlife for everyone. Don't know exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Probably for the best to leave him at peace.
Yeah, I don't. It'd be kind of fucking selfish of me just to bring him back just because I need him, and there's always a cost in that, and I don't think I'm willing to pay for that one. Thank you for the opportunity.
I've only met someone once. I only met one person that went to hell and back, their loved ones. So yeah, no, that's fine. Everyone has their own preferences.
Look, I think if I sacrifice a whole group of people for Sebastian, he'd probably hate my guts. So, and it's not the type of person he wanted anyone to be.
Sure, you can find some murderers around. Everyone deserves to live equally, right?
That's true. But no, your seductive deal. I'm gonna have to decline. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I expected that one. I still don't want me to kill Stefan for you.
I know it's gonna sound stupidly selfish, but I kind of want to do that myself if I can.
Okay, well, you want me to bring him over to you, steak and gift wrap.
No, no, thank you.
Drugs. Well, guess to each their own. Some people, I guess, like to work for their prices.
Yeah, no, it's just keeping her eyes on June, not really wanting to show her back in any way. Not too sure if she's still there or what have you.
She's just kind of like looking at you, almost trying to read your body language. Does feel like a predator just staring at its prey from.
God damn it. I said Diana's just watching her back, just waiting for either her to leave or make a move, but just not
She's
keeping.
standing there, yeah.
Do you like drinking at all?
No.
Cool. I really don't know what I can really say to turn you. I'm not in my best right now. You catch me at my low point. Sorry to say.
Yeah, I seem to have that with people. Just thinking
Yeah.
if I can. Maybe he saved you once. Maybe bite the bait again.
What?
You think Dracula would come to rescue you again?
God, I hope not. I kind of already owed the guy once, and I think that's enough for me. It seems like he's busy with other stuff.
He is,
Kind
isn't
of.
he? Bad timing. Get him
Yeah,
next
kind
time.
of. Are you not cool with the guy?
Hmm. Well, we're not on talking terms. But
Okay.
have bigger things to deal with.
You seem like a woman who has a large plan indeed, and a power set to deal
If you
with it.
tell anyone about me or what I can do or what I just offered you tonight, either you or your friend, I will kill you.
Cool. Got that. Got that. Thank you
Wonderful.
for the warning.
I'll see you around. As she, like, you blink and she's gone.
God, she just shudders. I hope I
You.
stop meeting people.
Well, unfortunately, as soon as she's gone, you did hear at the same time a clapping noise from the other end of the alleyway. Like a single
God.
clap. Like, oh,
Uh,
fuck's sake, how does she keep getting back? Ugh, I see the bartender is kind of like walking.
uh, fuck. Can I help you?
You okay there, lady? Didn't bother you too much, did she?
No. She had a question, and I gave her an answer.
Ooh, shit. What was the question? Like, suddenly looks a bit concerned.
Uh, I said no, if that makes you feel better.
It actually does. Ooh, please tell me you didn't agree to anything she said.
No, that seemed like one of those
Great, because then
devil's bargains.
Yeah, no, I've more like a fool's bargain, but yeah. Awesome.
Cool.
Glad to see you're not dumb.
Thank you, I think. Um, uh, uh, have a lovely night.
Yeah, you too, you too. And she'll go back inside as Valerie is just followed by Peter and Nico, go outside as
Now, correct. Does Kushim? Kushim would do triggered already first.
no,
But
you exit and there's no Kushim. Just
yeah. I'm sorry, it's bartender. You don't know him, Kushim.
no, there's no Barton. There's no one.
Yeah.
There's no one. There's no one.
Yeah.
He walks in from Diana's perspective. You don't see him walk in from yours.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
just
yeah.
walk out. Almost like he can bend time, and it's almost like he can bend space around.
Dana's just rubbing her eyes. Not even sure if it's because she's tired or she's trying to make sure she can fucking still see correctly.
Fever dream keep on piling.
Oh.
And so you see, that's why the opening "My War" on Attack on Titan is truly It's truly a masterpiece of storytelling.
Kupala come back.
The rhythmic chanting of it evokes imagery of the marching of soldiers' feet.
Everyone
You know, and
takes
the-
aggravated willpower damage. Valerie, you see Diana just looking a bit out of it, more so than when she left. Yeah.
Fuck. Why do I keep meeting new people? Please tell me Anastasia's here at the very least, or something good is happening.
I haven't seen her.
Little safety question. Did you take a deal with this bird?
Second person to ask that question. No, I did not.
Okay, good.
It's the second time you mentioned that. Was there a spirit? Did I miss a spirit? It's around here.
Let's go back inside. The fresh air did not help at all.
Yeah, maybe I would like to. I would like to hear from curiosity of what you sort of discussed there.
I suggest not. She was very threatening about the whole situation. I'd rather not piss off whatever this thing is.
Oof, yeah. In that case, if she said anything about not saying anything, you should probably comply. Yeah, not good to mess with such powerful creatures, especially those that can manifest in corporeal realms.
I would like to pretend, like, for 1 minute, the world is not fucking turning upside down, as I will finish that beer I left at the table,
Well,
hopefully.
you would like to do that, but you do spot Anastasia approaching the bar on the street.
Oh, thank God. Oh, looks like our girl's here.
Great. She's gonna approach Anastasia.
Yeah, as four of you go to her, looks at us. Ah,
We were waiting for you.
yeah, rough night. Completely bad.
Rough everything, man.
I hear you talk to some people.
Yeah. Wow, all of them, as far as I'm concerned.
Anyone complying and wanting to join us?
I think anyone would be pretty spooked if they heard Dracula's in town. So maybe Fox will need to actually be convinced. It's one thing to quite a rumor to hear.
I believe Patrick's already acquainted with the man. Perhaps he can help.
Huh? Kind of like looks at you dumbfounded.
Yeah, I think Vlad straight up told me that yeah, Patrick's already on board.
Did he?
I thought he did. Am I wrong?
I
If he
don't
didn't,
think
then I'll.
I don't remember.
He did mention he wanted to discuss
Yeah,
something.
he said
with
you
her.
can he wanted to discuss with
At
Patrick.
that point of time, I think the talks did not happen.
Yeah, did not happen.
He said he would go.
And time rewinds. Well, I mean, it's no small secret that Stefan is at least here in the city, and I mean that's at least something people can rally behind.
And who exactly knows that Stefan is here? The Tremere
Yeah, the
who don't
Tremere.
really want to talk with anyone because these two have been locked in your apartment for the last couple of days. Ivona is nowhere to be seen, and that's about it. And the other people who might want to wait. You're going to tell people that an elder is running around the streets loose, they'll need more than, well, wards. And if there's just wards, a lot of them, and they're very convinced.
Yeah, she's right. Trust me. So how do we find this proof about this annoying Stefan here? That's the real question.
Honestly, I don't care. I've let people know. That will be mostly on Patrick's side to deal with. The politics, I don't really care that much. Did learn something interesting tonight. Gonna bring it up to Kayla, but
Hmm. Good news, fun news.
I heard more about some Bloods being spotted.
Where? Is it our Thin Bloods?
Matter.
Okay. What? What's going on? What did you hear?
I didn't hear anything, but I did saw known hunter operative active around here a year and a half ago.
You.
Some suspiciously looking tied up people into a van and driving them to outside the city limits.
Fuck.
Now I can't storm a hunter base on my own, but four other like yourself at my side probably do it.
You can definitely try it for Elisa. She kind of glances at Valerie, seeing what she feels about this.
Do you know the identities of these hunters?
I do not.
Faces?
I've seen a couple of them. I've recognized only one.
Could you describe them to me, and perhaps I can make a sketch of them? One of those police sketches.
Does her best.
And I will do my best to draw them. I like asking for her input as we go. All right.
Don't even need to roll.
No.
With how Nico's been rolling recently.
Yeah, it's like, well, are you on board then?
I mean, they need our help, so I guess we have.
Yeah.
Guess, yeah, yes.
Let's then go and rescue ourselves some Bloods. So end the session there.
Grant, I was given a because I joined the coalition. I was given a coalition phone, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Did you actually join the coalition?
I did.
We did
I
not,
was like,
yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
I would love to join you. You're really cool. And then, like, we talked for a bit, and then he had to run out because I mentioned Isabella. But then he came back later, dropped them off. So I don't know if he gave you one then.
Yeah, no. Probably, yeah, you do have a phone. Which might come in very
That's why I was also
useful.
saying, like, might.
Yeah.
Like,
but yes,
guys,
yeah,
there's some Thin Bloods here. Can you send backup? Father Deacon rolls like the first squad.